Okay, we are live.
Heck
Welcome
yeah, we are.
to Shush Time. Welcome to the Shush Time. What's the song you were singing a second ago about
Uh,
bears? We're scared of them. No, I don't know.
we're
I
seeing
remember.
about bears.
Maybe it was mountain lions. I don't know. It was some animal that I'm supposed to be that I
Yeah, it
kept
was
saying,
like
"Oh, I'm
Goldie.
scared."
It was some Disney thing, wasn't it?
I think so. This is
Bears.
tech weird. I don't remember. Anyways,
I
welcome.
don't remember.
I don't remember. It'll come to me in a second. Welcome to Shush Secret Time. I'm Tara, and that's Natalie. This is a live stream in which we give you all the behind the scenes secrets on our lives, the channel, what's going on. Most of the secrets, some stuff we keep for ourselves, just so we're all very clear. There's a lot going on that we can't
You
talk.
don't know everything, is what
You
we're
don't know
saying.
everything. There's always stuff going on that you guys don't get to hear about, and then you find out way later. Any whoozle. Welcome. If you're new here, we'd like to interact with you guys. That's kind of part of it, at least here at the top. And then once you say you're hi, you can just, you can just turn off the image and listen to us like a podcast. All right. So guys, say hi in the chat. Natalie's gonna say hi back to you, and we're gonna get this party started. I'm not doing a thumbs down.
Did you do a thumbs down? Turn
No,
that
I
off in your
I did
computer,
this.
Tara.
I don't know how.
No, someone told you how to do it
I
already,
know,
and
and
you
then I
forgot.
couldn't follow the instructions. I don't know. Will you say hi to people? I'll do this in a second.
Okay, Unilis Constance, hello. How did I get here before David Faith? I don't know. David Faith, hello. Shannon West, hello. It's not denial. It's just selective about reality. Selective about the reality I accept. Understood. Ben Rathick, hi, hi, hi. Let's see if I still know how to read. It's been a while since I've been here. Blair, hello. Hello, my favorite fiery redhead and doe-eyed brunette. Well, hello to our favorite beverage. Elizabeth Banu, hi. Jack Boots, hello again. Long time no see. Ed Keaton, hello, hello, hello. Dencar 11, howdy doody. I am scrolling. Derek Ward, hello, hello, hello. Bike contests, hello, hi. Lockpicking engineer, good morning to everyone. Desiree Gonzalez, heyo. Justin Wheeler's here. Justin Wheeler. That's the first name I messed up this morning. Wheeler. Where am I? Natalie and Tara said something. And then Snowflake Melter. Natalie is winning the knitwear today. I've been kind of living in this, so I've spilled ketchup on it. I have Steve's 1999 hush money payouts. You guys are silly. David A, hello. Greg Phillips, howdy. Sorry, kind of busy. Just waiting on my motorcycle fork oil to drain. Motorcycle fork oil. If you just said motorcycle oil, I think I would have understood, but I don't know what fork oil is.
What is it?
Gotta change the
in a motorcycle. If your motorcycle isn't working, I have a tip.
I do not understand. Justin called me a nitwit. Yeah, Natalie's been wearing that sweater since she left Dubuque. No, but what's funny is this is the sweater that I wore on the way to Dubuque. This was my travel sweater. I wore it on the way there and on the way home.
Travel outfit, yeah.
And then I put it on today and I was like, wait, I might wear this weekend. I'm just living in it.
Listen, I'm living in my black, way oversized, like triple XL sweatshirt that I got. I don't know where from. I don't know where it came from, but I love that thing. I almost wore it today, except it was so dark. I was like, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dark hole on my side of the screen.
I was wearing, I have this really fun 80s sweatshirt that says it's white and it says USA across the front of it. And it's got one red sleeve and one blue sleeve. And I was wearing that with these like pajama pants that are really athletic pants. And I just look like I should have been they have like the stripe down the side, the white stripe on the blue pant. I really look like I should have been in the Olympics. I was like, Justin, do I look athletic? He said, like, yeah. And I said, do I look like I do stuff? Like I couldn't even think of a sport. Like it's like it was like
sporty.
Like it looks like what you would put over your gymnastic clothing.
Totally.
You look like I sport.
You look like I gymnast. Fork oil. That's why I paid the hush money. Fork oil, as in fork this. Oh, it's covering the hard.
Bike is broken again. need
Oh,
shades and
anyways,
a
welcome
backwards
to
baseball cap and that sports. Yeah. I looked pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
That's what I've been living in.
Welcome to Shush Shush. So Nellie is fresh off the heels of Kanab Film
Kanab.
Festival. Kanab, where we won.
We did. We won best comedy. I was kind of confused while I was there, like what their like the it had been so long since we had submitted that I forgot you submitted to different categories. So like I was like, why is this a category that someone's winning? Like, and we had submitted under comedy. So I guess of all the people that submitted under comedy, we were the best one. So now I'm like, all right, okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, we won. And look at this cool.
Yeah, go get it. I'm gonna say it was wood. I don't remember.
Didn't even post about it or anything.
I know. I didn't. I like these.
I was so. It's a wooden plank.
That's cool.
Isn't that fun?
That's really cool.
And it's like burnt in there.
Yeah.
Just a big piece of wood. I'm like, heck yeah.
Wait. What's it say above your name?
Writer.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
I was so happy.
I'm glad they put
really happy when I saw that it said writer. That meant I didn't have to give it to anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I got up there. I was like, it's got my name on it. I'm like, I get to keep it.
It's so often that these awards that they give out say the director on it instead of anybody else. I was like really glad they put your name on it. I was like, oh, good.
I was so happy. Yeah, I was like, it said writer Natalie Lynch, and I was like,
nothing against our directors, but still. Which did we tell Jason that we won?
No, that's what I didn't. By the time. So I was, I was fighting a cold the entire time and was exhausted. And so that night, the party was in the parking lot of our hotel. Like it was a street party and it was like windy and cold. Okay. And so like I was a mess by the end of it because my hair was like the wind, and we were having wind tunnel situation. Like I was in a ponytail, but it was just like, so when I went to go take a picture at the end of the day, I was like, I can't even make a pretty thing. I did pull down all the photos from the fest, and so maybe
awesome. Okay, yeah, we should maybe do a post about that on Saturday or something. I know.
I just
we did our social media accounts, like
and then like getting back here. So I mean, it's almost a 2-hour drive, which I kind of dipped out. Like there was a morning thing that was supposed to go until 2, and it was like 1:10, and I was like, I can't play anymore. I mean, it was also really cold outside. We were outside again. The owners of it own a RV park. And so the party was in their like courtyard of their, which cool. RV parks in Kanab are pretty awesome, actually.
Oh yeah, I would say, but they're like, legit rolling up.
And so like there was this big setup with like, with picnic tables and all this stuff, but like the wind was kicking our butts. And like we all had blankets that were in our cars that we had gone and gotten, and we were like curled up next to fire pits. But I was so spent that I had said like to 2 people, I was like, okay, I'm dipping out. Like, I'm like, I can't even say goodbyes. I'm just going to Irish goodbye. And I just got in my car and silently drove for 2 hours.
You've been like socializing essentially for 2 weeks straight,
and then I just curled up in a ball for the next. Yeah.
What?
I curled in a ball for the rest of the day.
I didn't even bother trying to get a hold of you. I was like, unless I need something, I'm not going to bother her because she needs to recharge her battery. Like that's too much. Yeah. It's just
and then I had like gathered a bunch of phone numbers throughout the thing. Like people text me, hey, it's that, because I give them my phone number and they text me, and I had not responded or anything. And so like 2 days later, I'm like replying to all of them. And I was like so proud of myself because that was the most socialing I could. And I didn't reply back to when they replied back. It was like, hey, my social battery's recharged enough that I can engage a little bit. Just want to say it was nice to meet you. Cha, cha, cha. Here's my, my information, the rest of it. And then all of them replied. None of them got another reply back from me.
And this is their first introduction to being friends with
I know, yeah. But luckily, that's one of the great things about running around with a film called Social Anxiety is that everybody has.
She's so brave.
Yeah, everybody thinks I'm brave and beautiful.
She's so brave and so pretty.
Oh,
so funny. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And then getting sick on top of that like does not help at all. Yeah.
It was a fun film festival. It's one of those that I think, it's really tiny. Like they have one screen, they're showing for 3 days. And so I think they only played 40 films, maybe.
Yeah.
And that includes some micro shorts. So when you're doing that, but I think in the future, these Utah festivals that I like that aren't going to be ones that people actually come to, but I may just go, if I'm in a film, be like,
Yeah.
hey, I'll pay for the submission fee to this one,
I mean, like, yeah, if you're in it, like, you'd be like, hey, give us your list for the may I put you on hold even, because like, that's
and like, yeah, like I said, like if it's not in the funds for those, then I can go, hey, I'll submit to that one.
Yeah, because that's close enough that Ash may want to do the thing, or I could do the thing, or whatever. You never know. Life could be so different by next year. Who knows what's
and
gonna
if
happen?
and if you get back to Kanab fast enough, they put you up in a hotel. So
Oh yeah, that's
it's
true.
very limited. I was like, once I got there and I realized how big the hotel they were putting you up in, I was like, oh yeah, this is very limited. I must have been like one of the first names. Yeah. There's like 12 rooms in that hotel.
Oh
Now
wow.
I don't know if they were putting people at different hotels too. But
Okay.
like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's possible.
yeah.
David Faith, you have reached Natalie's text message service. Natalie did an activity yesterday, and so please wait 72 hours with Natalie's batteries recharged. Thank you.
Yeah, but if you wait more than 72 hours, then it means it's fallen off and now it's awkward to get back to you, and I won't get back to
And
you
I may
about
not get
that.
back to you now because I felt awkward about the fact that I didn't get back to you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I hate when I like have had an exchange with somebody, have mentally responded to their text message, and then don't. And then I need to reach back out to them about something else entirely. I see that text message that I can respond to, and I go, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." I feel like everybody does it, but still,
there has to be like a way to handle that, of like, an easy way to just go. So awkwardly reaching out to you, even though I know I neglected you 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, like everybody does it. At this point, I think we're all aware that everybody does it. So you can kind of like just say what it is, call it what it is, and just do the thing. But it always makes me feel so bad. I'm like, oh God, you're so bad. I'm just so bad about keeping up with friends these days. Like it is not, I was okay with it before the pandemic, but now like that life has just been kind of this ever changing game of what's wrong now. It's like I'm not great at like keeping up with anybody. Yeah, I need to make a list and just like go down the list and then start back at the top again. Toby.
Hi, Toby.
Welcome. Toby, am I seeing you on Friday? Are we hanging out?
Is Toby in town?
Yeah. Nope.
Oh no, you're in town.
Next Friday. Sorry. Next Friday. Am I seeing you? There's a possibility. So I'm going to Texas next week for the boat party for my family's boat company. And Friday is going to be all I'm doing all day Friday is filming content. I need waves lapping. I need boats moving around. I need to just so much stupid content. Oh yay! Toby's got a new camera he wants to like come test out. So
fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy him food if he'll come help me take some pictures and steer. So it's gonna be a glut of stuff. I need someone mail me some Texas barbecue. I don't know how that would do. I mean, put in a nice box.
Yeah, when I unintentionally ghost someone, I call it the Jeremy Piven.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, poor Jeremy Piven. He's still heartbroken. Sat there just thinking about that redhead.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he loses sleep at night.
Dreaming about what could have been.
Oh man.
All right, guys, let's do a little bit of business time. We've got an episode coming out for you tomorrow. We were sent an amazing box of Chinese chips. Lay's
chips from China. I don't know if they're Chinese chips. They're
not Chinese chips. Chips
from China.
Lay's chips that are from China. You're right. That's a very important distinction. There's some pretty wild flavors in that box. Shannon West, am I right about this?
Yeah.
Yes. I read the instructions and it looked too hard to do in the middle of a live stream. I'll deal with it.
No, I don't think you can do it in the middle of a live stream.
I'll deal with it never. So yes, thank you so much, Shannon West. The episode is coming out tomorrow. And again, thank you, Ben, for being the person to take in all the things we shipped to you.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't, I guess we could have sent it to the hotel, but what would we have done about the dresses? Because that wound up being a big save that we definitely needed.
Which, by the way, those dresses never came. And it says it's been delivered now, and they never came. I don't know. Somehow I got scammed by I got a dress scam. I don't know.
Did I ever tell you about my sweater scam?
No.
Oh my God, the sweater scam is amazing. Okay. So do you remember, those sweaters that have like the cutesy pattern at the top? So it's like it's like Halloween, it's like little black cats on the
Yeah.
top or ghosts or whatever.
Like it's the fake knitted. I mean, like
Yeah, it's fake
it's supposed to
knitted
look
or
like that. Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And like there's all these different versions of it. So when those were like at the height of their popularity, I saw a website that had them. I saw it on Instagram, and they had like these really beautiful fall ones that I love. So I was like, oh my God, I want them. And they were doing that buy however many get however much off. Blah, blah,
Yes.
blah. So
Mm-hmm.
like I went for it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a couple of these. I'll use them for videos for sure. I love this style. So I ordered a bunch, and finally the package of them, it took a while to come because they were coming from, China or wherever. And the package finally arrived, and inside my package was one single Santa hat.
Well, you know what? Hey, at least you got
Hey,
something.
hey, something arrived. So I messaged them and like was like, hey, I got sent a Santa hat, not 3 sweaters or whatever. And
Uh-huh.
like I got such a runaround about it. And eventually I think it was PayPal. I got PayPal on my side and got them to give me a refund
Right.
and them deal with them because
Right.
I was
That's what I'm so it on exactly 30 days was when this is why I think it's a scam is at exactly 30 days it said it was delivered. Like I mean there's been this update thing that's like really and I'm like, "Oh, so like the day before when you're like, okay, so right at when it's too late to dispute it.
yeah.
Like your 30-day window of like canceling the transaction or whatever, like, I mean, I'm still gonna, well, I emailed them this morning. I was like, I mean, because it's still possible that like there's something,
It could be. Yeah.
but I emailed this morning, but also it's one of those where as I try to email, I'm like, I mean, it is a company from China,
Yeah.
like, but it said it got delivered yesterday and that did not happen. And I'm like, I got scammed somehow.
Yeah.
Like,
Possible. That's the
but I
risky.
think, I mean, this would be a really good legit scam, and like that the tracking thing is just kind of fake updating.
Yeah.
Like, and it like lasts for 30 days, so that at the end of 30 days, when it's like at the point where it's harder to get your money back.
Money back. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, it's always a risky take. Like anytime I buy something off TikTok, I'm always like, this could be a gamble. I bought these mics off TikTok. Those ones that plug into your phone.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
work.
No, yeah.
Don't work. Don't connect. I was like, and it was like an $8 gamble. I was like, if it works, it's great. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. And it
Yeah,
sucks.
and this wouldn't have been such a big, the only reason this one's even remote, I mean, I think I spent $30 for maybe, it was one of those where I just kept adding to cart to get the free shipping.
Yes. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's exactly what happened to me in my Santa hat. It's the most expensive Santa hat I ever bought.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got it.
That once. Remember, I mean, the number of times with ordering things for a drinking game, I tried to order, it was like 6 swing line little red staplers, right? Like it was supposed to be like 6 to 12 or whatever for, it was like $12 for, and I knew whatever it was like a little pricey for putting into the goodie bags.
Right.
But when it came, it was like $12 for one tiny little stapler. And I was like, look, I mean, I immediately came back. I was like, wait a minute, bro. And like, they were like, no, oh my gosh, something went wrong in our site, da 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 da. Like, it was an issue on their side. They're like, just keep the stapler. I'm like, yeah. And then, like, they refunded the money, but I'm like, but I still need to find,
I need an item now.
Now I need 23 more staplers. It was interesting.
I can't believe those meetings keep Corbett. Hello, ladies. I can't believe those people at work keep scheduling meetings for shush time. How dare they?
How dare they?
To not schedule things during this. TikTok equals Temu with videos. Yeah, I mean, so far, aside from the mics not working, everything else that I've ordered has been, like the worth the price I paid for the thing. Yeah. And I had low expectations.
Well, I mean, it's like when you get fast fashion, you're like, yeah, this will work or it might not. I'm willing to take that gamble,
Yeah. Yeah. Their profit on your silence. This businesses make your profit on your silence. True.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, back to business time, from which I've been distracted from. Chip's episode coming out tomorrow. We've got also in the camp. What else did we do? Oh my
We
God.
tomato ketchup. Nope, not tomato
Nope,
ketchup because that's normal.
that's
Banana
normal.
ketchup.
Yes,
And then
banana
we tried
ketchup
that miracle pill.
and the miracle. That's right. Oh my God.
Yep.
I need to sit down and like pull all the footage and clean it all up.
Oh
Like
yeah, before it gets
it's all
any
on my
further out of
phone.
your brain. I think it's already out of your brain.
No, it's
It's too
already gone.
late.
I know. I came back to like chaos life. Like,
You
no,
deleted those files.
this brain dead. Yeah,
I
I
saw
bet.
a video that was a little machine someone had made, and in the center there's a little like spinny device that like so there's coming out of it, and then coming off of it are two poles, and then a pen on a dry erase marker, and then a dry erase eraser, like just going around erasing the line as it's drawn. But it was
Wow.
saying it was a D&D reference, and they were saying like my company for getting all of the backstory I had just told as soon as the thing, like, and it's just like, as you're telling the story, they're deleting that file at the
Yeah.
same time. I'm like, yep.
Yep. That's been me lately. My brain is no
Yeah.
good. It don't want to work. It's tired. It's
So yeah, but those chips were fun. And then
oh yeah.
also like the one we're gonna link to it. So there's no idea if you're gonna get the same chips or not. There's like
Okay.
so like it's 8 of the variety, but there's like 20 different kinds you could get.
Oh,
So yeah.
okay.
So
Oh,
I'm sure some are the same, but because I was going through looking at some of because I was trying to figure out what one of the items was that we
right.
were, so I was
Uh-huh.
scrolling through the internet, looking at all these other flavors and other people doing reviews of the boxes they've gotten and stuff like that. And like all these, I'm like, cucumber? Someone got a cucumber one? We didn't get cucumber.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
cucumber.
like,
That's
maybe we need to
wild.
play again. It just suck if you got more than like half of the same ones.
Right. Yeah, yeah. That's very true. Yeah. Chinese chip roulette. Yeah. Cucumber chips.
Yeah, one of the ones was cucumber. It may have been that it was pickle, but like
Oh,
it was visually it was a cucumber. But
okay.
you never
Okay.
know what. There were some really interesting ones. There was some like really super spicy ones, and there was a ketchup one we didn't get. Like, but there was a
Okay.
bunch. I mean, some that I'm like, oh, that would have been interesting to try.
Yeah.
There was a dried squid one that like luckily we didn't get that one, but isn't that hysterical? Like that's one of the flavors.
Oh, that one of those, the bad one.
The crab cake one.
Yeah.
That one was really bad.
I can't imagine it being more fishy and more dried fishy than that. That was pretty rough. Yeah,
Yeah, but at
that's
least crab starts out as a thing you like more.
true. True. I mean, you almost didn't make it through that one.
Did not. Did not. That one was bad.
Did not. Oh no, God. Do they make cuttlefish chips? God, I hope not.
Maybe.
I had a calculus teacher who kept chalk in one hand and an eraser in the other. Nothing stayed on the chalkboard for more than 5. I would die.
Yeah.
I would die. No.
I can't write fast
I
enough.
I would literally walk. I would like sit through that first class and never come back. I was like, that's not, I have to like stare at it for a while and then maybe I'll get to write it down. That's
Process it.
insane and terrifying. Big Mac flavored chips. Well, funny enough, one of them was very much like that would be a better name for the chip, the big
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I could see that suiting it much better. But it's super fun. It was really fun to try that out. And also like the banana ketchup. Man, I can't wait for that one to come out. That was mind blowing. So we're gonna be releasing them kind of spread out since there are together stuff. We got some other stuff coming up as well. So like I'm gonna make mozzarella. I'm very excited about this. So we're gonna intersperse those.
I have no plans.
You got time. You got time. It's okay.
I have no plans. Everything comes like the week of, and I'm like, all right, I guess I'm doing that.
Well, honestly, with the model we're doing now, I mean, we have this discussion though, with the model we're doing now, we get to wing it a little more, which can be good because we can catch on to trends a little better. Because there's always been stuff that like we want to do it, but like by the time we get it done and get it out into the world, it's like so we're like lame. We're like, hey, cool kids, what are we kids doing today? Like we're so lame.
Although we have to start thinking about pickle month.
I know. That's true.
I have a lot of things stacked up for pickle month to say.
You're like, I am fully prepared for pickle month, but
I at this point in time could do a pickle year. Like I have enough content.
I think that's it. That's it. We shut it down. We changed the entire
The
format
pickle channel.
It's just the pickle channel. It's just a redhead and pickles, and that's all it
A
is.
redhead and pickle.
Oh my gosh. Ketchup flavored chips are very popular up in Canada. I did read
Yes.
that right. I was gonna get there. Oh my, I got there. I guess I'm weird, but I like chip flavored chips and Big Mac flavored Big Macs. No, I want my Big Fat Mac to be like apple pie flavored.
Oh, we went to Brad's Food Hut, which is just some little like hole in the wall, like it's its own, anyway, and had burgers yesterday and
Uh-huh.
they were delicious. It was like, this is, I mean,
This
it was
is
Paul's, but
oh
like, I mean, but with
yeah.
like more options because I
Okay.
had a double,
Yeah.
but it was yum. I was like, I only need to, and super cheap. Again, same just like Paul's. It was like my double because it was called a Bronco burger and
Okay.
it's just a
Rock it over.
double,
Yeah.
yeah. And it was like $3. And I was like, heck yeah.
Heck
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm, mhm.
Nice. I
Yeah,
like that is excellent. I want that.
I'm in.
Surprise Jello molds. Too bad for Tara. This
Mhm.
is the only good thing coming out of Natalie living in Utah is that she can't just
I'm gonna figure out
randomly
how to do it
surprise me.
still. You're gonna get a knock on the door
Be
and
so
somebody
mad.
comes in with a surprise.
Damn it. God damn it.
I thought about making one and then be like, surprise in this format. And then I have to eat it myself.
And I just have to watch you eat like a weird deviled egg aspect. Weird.
Yep.
Uh I'm interested to see how you both react to banana ketchup. It is an acquired taste.
Who is that? Oh, but
That was
yeah.
Ed. Yeah.
Well, you'll find out.
You're gonna find out in 3 to 6 weeks. We deliver like China. We'll have we'll put a tracking number on it for you.
Oh, jeez. And we'll tell you guys that it launched, and you'll be like, I can't find it. I can't. It's a mystery.
Oh,
uh,
oh, I just realized I had a comment of the week and I didn't, oh man, I didn't take a screenshot of it.
oh no.
No, I saw something that was like, this is comment of the week worthy. And I stink, guys. I suck. Let me see if I can scroll while we chit chat. I just looked at the time. I was like, oh, we're near comment of the week time, but I don't know if we have a comment because life's crazy.
I did not get a comment. So yeah, my candle making business
Oh,
is starting, guys.
yeah.
This Saturday I have my first farmers market. I keep saying technically I don't have a business.
This is the real secrets, guys. Don't tell anything.
But in actuality, I just don't. I don't know why I say technically I don't. I started the paperwork and have not submitted any of it. So technically and also
but also
in
not.
reality. In all ways, shapes,
you need air quotes. They're not needed. Well, okay, wait. Would that actually work though? Technically, because technically you don't need this part. So
yeah, it's true. Technically, I also don't. But yeah, I got some candles. I made a lot of candles. I'm out of wax right now, so what I have is what I have to sell.
She's been going to the color to scent conundrums.
So I went through and I took out because I mean, there's a couple funny things that happen here. Like so underneath this desk is boxes of candle making stuff, and then boxes of cups that are waiting to be candles, right? And then over there's a couple boxes of things that I've wrapped up, but I pulled them all out and I was labeling everything, which I did these little cute little labels, everything's got a little tag on it, and it says the scent and it says the price, and this one needs to be melted a little bit. That one's bothering me. But so I pulled them all out and I tagged them all because they hadn't been being tagged. So I had to go back and remember what scent they were. Luckily, I've been keeping copious notes and hitting myself in the face with a notebook. So I pulled them all out and then I started tagged them and boxed them up according to price point. But then I realized that all of my good candles, all of the teacup candles, all the $20 candles are blueberry. Somehow
that pause was so pregnant. I thought you froze.
Somehow the blue looks so pretty in the teacups. So somehow almost all of the teacups that I did, which are the better quality items, are all blueberry scented. And so I had to go through, and the last couple of days has been me making more variety in the teacup section. But then I was sitting here going, I know I have a cup to match the saucer. I know it. And there's this bin over here that I thought was all Christmas mugs that I've been putting aside. It's not. It was all teacups that had plates.
Copious notes, friends.
All the good stuff that was. No, my notes are all about scents and colors.
I know, I'm kidding.
So 2 yellow per pound equals an orangish yellow that I don't like. 2 colonial plus 1 blue and gardenia and French vanilla is what I'm calling Sophia. Anyway,
what's
yeah, see, because I'm not going to call it gardenia. No one wants that.
What's colonial? 2 colonial.
It's a color.
It's a color. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
what color is
it's
that?
a really, 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 really light blue, but like a flat light blue.
Okay.
Not like a baby blue, like a sky, more like, like in that. Yeah.
Okay. Like kind of
really,
like
really
that.
pretty. I ended up using it for all of the shot glasses because I got a lot of shot glasses I found a shit ton of them that were like Missouri, Wyoming, and like,
I love that.
like they were all, so I took all of them and did them all in mountain air in the same colonial blue. And they're just like this really light pale blue with this mountain air scent, and they're really cool. But I can only sell them for $5. They're small. They're a waste of time.
That's a good idea. Lockpick Engineer asked, do you make wax melts too? That's a good idea at some point. Putting wax melts into the mix.
Maybe. I was gonna do it though in cookie cutters instead of squares. But then once you do them, they're done. So
yeah.
But no, I mean, and so there's this interesting, so soy wax, which is what everybody wants because it's more environmentally friendly and la la la. It melts for shit. Like it has a really great scent throw. Like it holds scent really good. The color does not hold well, but also it just doesn't make a clean melt. Like it's just like there's lots of air pockets and cloudiness in it. So I started mixing it with some pillar wax. So it's like half soy. It's like 3/4 soy and then some pillar wax in it just to smooth it out. But it does weird things with different colors and stuff. Like I can't get a yellow that I like, which makes me really mad because I have pineapple and coconut scent that I really like, but I can't make it work out because this yellow is hideous. This yellow does this weird thing. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, where it's like two-tone. Like, see that? I mean, you can't really tell, but like the color, but like that outside's like a sherbet and that center is yellow. And that's what it does.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hold scent as well. And I'm going to melt that down, and no one's buying that. That's in the, I can't bring that to the markets.
Did you say it throws scent? Is that what you said?
A scent throw is what they call it.
That's cool. I've never heard that term before.
Yeah, that's what they call how much scent it gives off.
When you burn it, that's the like, oh, that's interesting. I've never heard that. That's pretty darn cool.
Pickle scented candles. I could do that.
July's market only.
But yeah, I have a box right here underneath here that are the mugs that are like have moved to the front of the line because they were all sectioned by color. Like, oh, I want blue in this one, or like, because that's what was visually pretty.
Yeah.
But now I got down to like, I'm running out of wax and these ones I want ready for the market, but fuck it, let's just make them. But yeah.
Blair says, why? Because we can, Blair. Because we can.
Yeah.
It's funny that people believe soy is environmentally friendly. They've never seen a farm. Yeah. Why does everyone prefer soy environmental blah blah blah? What is that?
It's something about the chemical process that it takes to make like I mean, it's just the amount of chemicals that go into making them, I think.
Okay.
Versus like the natural ingredients.
Okay. All right.
But like they get more like, but the soy wax is the plain soy wax is natural soy wax is cheap. Like cheap, but like if you want the good stuff, like if you would beeswax and stuff like that, like they're expensive. So
okay.
And like the pillar wax is not cheap. It's a blend anyway. But anyway, it's all candle math is hard. I'm
You know
gonna
what is hard? I want you like it's all fun and games. Like, I'm gonna make candles. It's so simple. Like, no, it's really not.
This is
Watching Natalie
mocha.
figure all this out. With great power comes great responsibility, Tara. Yeah.
Look at this one.
I
You'll
don't
like
want
this
to be
one, Sarah.
responsible.
You like this one,
I
right?
love that
I made it
one.
in
That's
mocha though, so you already have.
oh, that's awesome. I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the cup game is good everywhere but here. What's up? Oh, hey,
Oh,
Rita, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we stopped by a thrift store in Dubuque, and we both bought mugs because the mug game was pretty darn good. Mugs and teacups and stuff.
yeah.
Sand candles would be good too. Corbett, you're
What do
adding
you what? Sand? Can't what?
sand candles. Yeah, said sand candles would be good too. Like Breaking Bad, but candles like Breaking Bad, but legal. Yeah, Nellie's got her own Breaking Bad situation going on. Okay, I found that comment. Let me read this
Okay.
comment. It's super. I just thought it was so sweet when I read it. My girls and so this is on the tiny ice cream equals giant fun smart lab toys. This says my girls and I are doing this right now. Thank you so much for a visual demonstration. Made my freaking
Oh
day.
yeah.
Yes. Yes. I'm glad that our video was there for your little girls to be helpful. Like that made me so freaking happy. Like that's,
Did you tell them last week about the
I did it.
gentleman who saw us at
No. Tell them.
what's his name? I can't think of it right now.
I will look it up.
James?
Yes,
Joseph?
it's James.
James?
James. Yeah.
So this guy comes up to us, this kid comes up to us and he says, "You're Natalie and you're Tara, right?" And we're like, "Yes." And we've been there
Yes.
for a morning. We haven't been there very long.
Yeah.
And
we
he
just got there.
says, and it turns out that he saw our video and that's why he was at the festival. But more than that, it wasn't just that because this happened a couple of times where someone is researching the festival and then finds our video and that's why they go to the festival. But this one was that he was searching for festivals to submit to and he found our festival review from last year. And then it sounded like so much fun that he immediately then submitted to the festival. And then he won at the festival.
And
he won best, not student film, best use of music and film. Maybe? No, that was Box Brown.
That's, yeah. I think it was actor. I think his child actor won or something. No?
No.
I don't remember.
No, I don't remember what it was, but he won something.
But
yeah, he won something. Maybe it was best short.
Maybe.
It might have been.
It's a really good short. It's really cute.
It was really good. And then did you see that? And we missed it. We didn't see camera. But did you see Bob Bledsoe's in camera?
No. What?
He just posted a red carpet picture from camera, and it turns out it's the same film. I didn't say anything. You should find it on Instagram and comment.
Yeah, I'm adding my to-do list. Got it.
Yeah, James was the mariachi film. Ben, but I can't remember what he won.
I love it.
But anyway, so it was really edifying. And also the other part of it was he said, so I searched film festival vlog and yours was one of the first ones that popped up, but like I saw your thumbnail and that's the one that I want. And that's the one I clicked on. And I was like, there's so many things in this. I was like, good, because Tara works really hard on the thumbnails and
there's so much here. There's so much here. Our SEO is working.
I know, like all the things. It's like, wait,
we did it. Thumbnail. We're doing it. We're doing it. You submitted to a film festival based on a review that an unbiased, because what we tell you, we just don't make a video if we don't like the film festival. Like that's kind of what happens.
I wish I had made, I wasn't feeling up to it, but I wish I had made one about Kanab. It was really fun. Although I feel like there's a little part of me that wants to like gatekeep it. Like I don't want it to change.
Well, I mean, like, and this is the thing with festivals, like they get so big and then they change and then they become the monster that is Sundance, which is now moving. Sundance and Slamdance are both leaving Sundance. No, Park City.
Yeah, really? I hadn't heard that.
Yeah. Slamdance moved to LA.
Right.
That are known only to them. And then Sundance is moving somewhere too. But that's the thing is like, I want Dubuque to get just a smidge bigger for their own selves because that's what they want, but I don't want them to turn into Sundance or Tribeca or South by because like that they're not fun.
From what I've heard from Susan, like they're not trying to get much bigger. What they're gonna do in the future, they said they had about 1,500 entries this year. They're going to cap at 1,800. They're not going to take any. So they'll just like close their submissions at that.
Yeah.
So, which means, they can't get any bigger at that point in time, unless they decide they want to.
Yeah. Yeah. I want them to get the Oscar qualifying thing for them, because that's just really cool. If you became an Oscar qualifying film festival, that's just nifty.
Except they're changing that.
Oh, are they?
I had heard that they went through and gave out too many of those too quickly, and now they're having to like change. It's that same thing that we caught that, the wave on the way up, and then, right when you get to that point where you're big enough, they change the rules because they gave out too many.
That's like what we do here.
Yeah.
That's our bread and butter, baby.
Yeah. So that's from what I've heard. And then, but then there's a couple that I think have, so I don't know how we ended up on this mailing list, but have you noticed these emails that are about like the corruption in the film festival world that we get? You may not have opened them. I opened two of them, and it's pretty like Sundance. Sundance has got this little corruption thing right now with the fact that it's the jury pool is the same people submitting. And so like they're only getting their films in. And so you're like, okay, but you're still taking money from everybody.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem is like, okay, fine. You want to do a little film festival where it's all your submissions and you're just patting yourself on the back and it doesn't actually mean anything, fine. Do whatever you want. But then don't go take people's money who are thinking that they have a shot at getting into this when you're not even watching their work. Like,
no, yeah, it is. That one is a very who you know. I think they probably reserve a certain amount for actual submissions, type of thing. And then it's like, it's probably a percentage. It's probably have some internal numbers of, I would bet they have internal numbers of where we have to take the X number of new filmmakers. But like, there was like some weird corruption thing of like a whistleblower coming out with, they knew a jury member was tanking other films, like to other jury members because their film was up against them, like just really weird stuff. And you're like, but it's like, it's kind of like that in a lot of the bigger festivals is, look at who won best short film this last year, Wes Anderson.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
The Oscars. Best short film in the Oscars was Wes Anderson. You're like,
yeah, like, listen, I know that's the game that they're all playing. I get it. Whatever. That's fine. But like, let's not all pretend like, you got a shot then. Like, that's just rude. 7-minute warning to joke corner. 7-minute warning for joke corner. I will take your jokes about, I don't know, summer. I don't know. That's the best thing. I looked out the window and saw the sun shining.
Well, I like that you looked out the window and you saw summer. We had snow on the day I got back from Kanab. I got back and it started first it started hailing, like it was fun little hail, and then it turned into like a hailstorm, and then it was just snowing, and it snowed overnight, and I was like, this is cool. I'm just gonna curl up in a little ball. I don't want to be here for this.
It's May. You're not supposed to have that anymore. It's rude.
We get actually in this area, it snows the last time on Mother's Day, like almost every year.
Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of fun. It's fun to like know that that's the like the checkpoints, I guess, or whatever for it. That's nice. Right now, our weather is beautiful during the day and freezing at night. So like you get comfortable, like, okay, all right, we're here. We're finally to warm weather again. Like at night, you're like, I'm so cold. I have to turn the heater back on. I can't, and I'm awake for it. So like I'm walking home at like 2 a.m, not walking home, I'm driving home, but I'm like, I'm out in it at 2 a.m. when it's like at its peak coldiness. It's not very nice.
Yeah. We got a frost and I had to bring all my plants inside. And then, it's like a low tonight of 32, but then after that, it's 70 something the next couple days. You're like, okay. Like
I'll just live this 2 wardrobe lifestyle.
I don't know how to get dressed for the farmer's market.
And that's the thing is like, I leave the house in like one layer, and I bring with me 3 layers to work, and it's ridiculous. And I go hang them all up on the hook, and slowly throughout the night, I go put on another layer. Another layer. It's ridiculous right now. Hey, Bill, welcome to the party. Bill Miller. Do you recognize Bill Miller's handle here? Welcome. If you're new, welcome to the party. Is this part of the world where there are no more change of snowing after May 24th weekend? Oh, no more chance. Got it. Oh,
now
man.
talk about space weather.
Weather.
So there are 4 like
I got my email.
Coronal eruption things coming our way this weekend. So guys, just, if things don't work right, if your brain doesn't work right, it's not your fault. It's the sun.
My brain has already not been working right, Justin. Will you please tell the sun to knock it off? Like, I don't need more layers of difficulty.
Yeah, it's going to be like there's going to be things that don't work. All the things. So this is the fun thing about space weather is everything. It's like MS. Everything's affected by it, and you can just blame it on that. Is it? Why is Facebook down? Could be space weather.
Could be space weather. Oh my God, my toaster's not working. It's space weather. I'm just gonna say it's space weather.
It's space weather.
Just
time for aluminum hats. Aluminum hats might help in during CME. I don't know.
Need aluminum aluminium hat for this weather situation? That's correct. Oh, Dinkar, did you know that it's really cold in space? It is cold in space.
And it really isn't cold in space, is what it says.
Is it? Oh, it isn't? What?
Yeah, it was like, that was confirmation bias right there, too.
That was totally confirmation bias. What? In space, no one can hear you complain about the cold. That's what it is.
Okay, wait, time out. I have a story I didn't tell Tara before.
3 minutes, go.
There, I saw this video. I saw this video, and across the top it says, alligators aren't as scary when you watch them climb. And it's an alligator trying to climb over a fence, and its little arms are doing, and its little legs, and it's like trying to climb over the fence. Now, I contend, however, that the fact that an alligator can climb a fence,
oh yeah,
I now find them even more terrifying. I thought we were just safe. I'm safe behind this fence.
Yeah,
no alligators will get in. I don't care how clumsy it looks while it's doing it. It's terrifying.
It can still do it. I put up an alligator protection fence, and that alligator got right over that fence.
Yeah, it was. I mean, like, sure, you can point and laugh, but once it gets over, you're fucked.
You're all in danger now. You better start running.
I don't even think if I remember right, it wasn't a chain link fence, Shannon, because that even makes more sense because they can get their little claws in the thing. Yeah, but this was like just a regular fence, and its leg were kicking, and it pushed with its tail, and it figured it's like a F out. You know, when you see like a cat like climbing under a door that it shouldn't fit under, and like it turns its body this way and then turns its body back this way, and like things are kicking and all that. That's what it looked like, but not as cute and more terrifying.
Got it. Not as cute.
Actually, cats are never cute while they're doing that.
No, they look, it's terrifying, breathtaking, and just like fear-inducing every time I see a cat do something like that. Like when it squeezes itself into like a really small glass container.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Every time, like every
your body's not supposed to bend like that.
Don't do that. Okay. You're gonna get stuck. I don't like it. You're making me uncomfortable for so many reasons. Like my mother instinct of like, what are you doing comes out. Like, no. All right, carry a cast iron skillet. They're too heavy. My new one's heavy. All right, guys, joke corner is upon us. We have a method to our madness. You're gonna go out to the internet and find some fun jokes, come back, and we're gonna read them and have a very nice last 10 minutes here. Try having a ferret for a pet. Those things can get into anything. Oh my God, I bet.
Justin had a ferret growing up. Its name was Ferret Fawcett.
It's a perfect name. That's a perfect name. I love it. You're going to do jokes. So you see the jokes coming in already. You're going to write the word joke really big so I can see it and put your whole entire joke solution all in the same line. If I'm not reading it, it's just because of the bots. It's not because I hate you. It's the bots blocking you because you said something you did not like. So change the threes or change the E's to threes and try again. All right, guys, let's do this thing. David Faith. I'm right 97% of the time. Who cares about the other 4%? That's what I say. Corbett Corburn, what do you call a snowman in July?
Puddle.
Yeah, a puddle. And then he parentheses, Summer jokes are lame. Noted. Striking summer jokes from our bag of jokes. Desiree, why can Cinderella not go swimming at the beach?
I don't know.
She lost her glass flipper.
I was
Nah.
thinking something about a sand castle.
That I know, that's where I was going. Or like the fact that glass slippers are made of sand, or glass is made of sand.
Yeah, and like getting glass inside your sand and getting sand inside your glass slipper would really, really freaking hurt.
Suck. David Faith, getting ready to watch a documentary about cheese. It's graded.
Great.
No, it's G-rated. Got it. That's better. Got it. David, when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When you swim in the sea and the eel bites your knee, that's amore.
Amore. That's amore.
That's amore. Derek, the first time I ever hitchhiked, I got beat up. I guess I used the wrong finger.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll do it.
David, my great uncle died making butter on his farm last week. It was a really unfortunate churn of events. Your slow response to that was
I was half paying attention.
Yeah. I know. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where do zombies like to vacation during summer break?
I don't know.
The Dead Sea.
Okay.
David, I met a vaping vampire from Romania. He called himself Vlad the Inhaler. Just like how much I had to think to do that. If there is one thing that always makes me throw up, it's a dartboard on the ceiling.
Stupid. And dangerous. Don't do that. That is
so dangerous.
Dangerous.
Don't do that.
There's not enough safety equipment in the world.
What do pirates and swimmers have in common?
They have a love for the sea.
They love for the sea. They both love cannonballs.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that answer. David, I was diagnosed as colorblind yesterday. It came completely out of the lipstick pink.
I think you just say pink.
Yeah.
Came completely out of the pink. I've heard that purple actually. Came completely out of the purple.
The purple. Okay. That, yeah, there. I'm with you. It took the lipstick did throw me. I was like,
yeah, the lipstick part through.
Where are we going? Derek, a friend came up to me the other day and said, "Here's a picture of me when I was younger." I said, "Every picture of you is a picture of you when you were younger."
Yeah, there's no pictures of me when I'm older, except when we did old Natalie.
Old Natalie. Oh my goodness. Where are those pictures? Those are great pictures of us. David Faith, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to push all your buttons. I was just looking for mute.
Mm-hmm. Start pushing someone's face. What are you doing? I'm looking for the mute button.
How do sand toys feel about summer?
How do sand toys feel about summer? Great. G-rated. They really dig it. Okay. All right. Like they're useful in this time of year.
They feel fulfilled in life.
Fulfilled. I like that.
Or is it just regular birds that don't know the lyrics?
What did you say?
I like that. Oh my god, it's funny.
I missed all of it. What was it?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hummingbirds are just regular birds that don't know the lyrics. That's me. No, I'm a bird that makes up the words and they're super not right. And I just
no, you're like one of those mimic birds that like, you know, you're like, you're not actually, that's not what I said.
Slightly off.
Yeah. Sounds similar, but
close. Not it. Someone threw a giant bottle of omega-3 pills at me. I'm fine. Only suffered superfish
Fish
oil
oil.
injuries. Derek, I saved a bunch of money on my car insurance by switching to reverse and leaving the scene.
Wow. Do not recommend. That is about as good of an idea as the dartboard on the ceiling.
Why are you all dangerous today? This is not
what
okay.
happened? I left for a week and you guys all went feral. You're just like the cat. Every time I come back, the cat's gone feral again.
Oh no, did that happen with Orange Cat too?
A little bit.
Oh my God. It's Justin. It's the Justin effect on cats.
Yeah.
We can go feral together. Oh, my friend tells me he writes songs about sewing machines. He's a singer, songwriter, or so it seems.
Okay.
So
all right.
it seems. That was good. That was good. Does it
Just
like
happened to you?
all of the jokes just went away. Like everything was just blank. But I'm gonna acknowledge the super chat really quick for thank you, Summer Test. For hush money payments. So here it is. Hush. This is hush money payment. Thank you, Summer Test. Okay, I'm gonna try and go back to where I was. Okay. Every summer, the aquatic center struggles to keep a pool maintenance manager on staff. We hear the work is draining. Some of y'all never had a second cop car pull up and it really shows. No, I've never had that.
It's not happened to me.
No. Corbett, how do you know the ocean is friendly?
Because it always waves.
Yeah, and it plays catch with you, right?
It does play catch with you.
David Faith, 2 men opened a drapery store. Oh, Kurt and Rod. That's pretty good, actually. Like Kurt and a Rod need to get together and open up a store. This is a really good concept.
Rod's draperies.
Yep. Yeah, you need the drapery there, but that's gold. Desiree, what is black and white and red all over?
What?
A penguin with a sunburn.
Oh,
no, it's sad. Do I love my coworkers? No. But are they good at their job and make my life easier at work?
Also no.
Also no. What do they use as sunblock in Ireland?
Clothing, umbrellas, paint,
Pubs.
Yes. Okay.
Correct answer. Banana Boat Sunscreen was hiring, but I didn't get the job. They said I should reapply. Sometimes I like to hold the door for people who are far away so they feel obligated to just run a little bit.
There's that fine line of like, am I being an ass by holding this door right now?
Yes.
Or am I an ass by not holding the door?
Yes. I feel like I end up in that particular door situation more times than I would care in a life. Like it constantly is like my timing's always wrong with doors. The difference between watt and ohm. Watts are a unit of electricity. Ohms are where British people live. Oh.
Ohms.
Ohm. Oh, I don't know where we were going. Or I said that word right. Ohms. Joke. This is David. Friend, what are those things you blow to make a wish? Me. Sugar daddies. Moving on. Desiree. Why was the sun skeptical about wearing sunglasses by the pool? First thing is the sun is by a pool and it just melted everything around
him. Everything's dead. He didn't want to look too shady.
They seemed a little shady. Yeah. Secondly, son, I told you just to calm down in the sky. You're causing problems.
Also, like putting sunglasses on to protect you from the sun.
From the thing that you are.
You are.
What are you protecting from? You're doing it. Oh, okay. It's going to be our last one. David Faith, Bono and the Edge walk into a bar. Bartender says, not you two again.
Not you two again.
Not you two again. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for a shush shush. I will not be here next week. Natalie's going to be going solo. So please tune in and be here for her with all the love and support on the planet.
I'll
I will
tell you all about my candle making business.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to log in and be in the chat, but I'm on the move traveling to Texas. So it's sure life. Don't forget, episode coming out for you guys tomorrow over on the channel. We are eating some chips that were created in China that are very interesting. And yeah, check us out on TikTok. We'll start posting again soon. I say these things.
Yes.
We're working on it.
Once our brains are back to being brains.
We're back on. All right. Which, speaking of which, I gotta like maneuver myself back because I'm looking things up. Okay, here we go. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.
Done.